Brexit talks are about to come to an end, but not too long ago, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said that the UK could have prolonged its membership in the customs union and single market for 2 years. Negotiations on a future trade deal will switch to a virtual format as a member of the EU negotiating team has become infected with coronavirus. After the announcement, the EU's chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier pulled out of a planned debrief of national ambassadors scheduled for today, and will be replaced by one of his senior staff. UK negotiators had been holding talks with the EU team in Brussels since Sunday, with hopes rising that a trade deal could be reached in the coming days. Talks have been focused on the remaining sticking points of rights for the EU fishing fleet in British waters and the so-called level playing field. Despite optimism at the start of November, both sides agree there has been little progress on these fundamental blockages and are preparing for a no-deal scenario. Downing Street insists that Britain is not afraid of leaving the bloc without an agreement. However, as the clock ticks down, controversial comments made by Prime Minister Boris Johnson in the summer of 2019 have resurfaced. At the time, Britain was trying to negotiate its withdrawal from the bloc, which was scheduled for October 31. As he visited farmers in Wales on his tour of the UK, the former mayor of London suggested it could have taken 2 years for Britain to leave the single market and customs union. He described the chance of a no-deal Brexit as vanishingly small, but stressed that the cost of the preparations, such as building new customs facilities, would not be a wasted effort. He said, some of the changes and adjustments necessary in the run-up to October 31, and a lot of which we have already done, will be crucial anyway if we are going to come out of the customs union, come out of the single market as we must in the next couple of years. Britain did not end up striking a deal before Halloween, and officially left the EU 3 months later, entering the one-year transition period. Mr. Johnson's putative 2-year plan did not come into effect, though. After winning a landslide majority at the December general election, the Prime Minister made clear he would not ask for an extension to the transition period, which comes to an end in just over a month. In a recent report, senior economist Harry Western explained why leaving with a deal is not worth it for the UK.